everyone, it's Blue Lucy here with a reading for the collective energies. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, there might be messages for you, and this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates for you, and if it doesn't, then pass it on by. And also, you are responsible for your own life and your own choices. So use this as guidance, as inspiration, and make the choices in your life that are right for you. Okay, so I'm just shuffling to get a sense of where we're at right now. And first out already, we have bloom. So right now in your life, either you are blossoming into your potential, or you are facing opportunities for growth and for learning and discovery, and for, becoming more of your potential, more of your purpose. We also have the Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess, which shows me that you are hard at work here. You have your nose down to the grindstone. You are maybe minding your own business, doing what you have to do, looking at the task in front of you, and just being focused on that. And with the High Priestess that came out covering this card, it tells me that you're doing things that you intuitively know are good for you, that will bring you closer to your bloom, to your becoming, to your blossoming. And so you are hard at work doing what you know you have to do in your heart of hearts to blossom and grow. So that's really beautiful. When I was meditating on this reading today, I was getting images of a train and a landscape on a sunny day, like you're sitting in the image is sitting in a train watching out the window and seeing just trees and lake and sun on the lake, and I really got the sense of being in transit. So you're in transit to blossoming into your full potential. I want to get a sense of the recent past or things that brought you to this point where you're at right now. So let's see what comes out. I'm just going to take the top card. Sunrise. So perhaps starting a new chapter in your life. Recently you found yourself starting a new chapter, like being in transit, like new beginning. Also being shown the way. And this could also come from your higher self, your inner guidance. This is the contrast here. We have, it's like you're going within and you're finding the answers. But yeah, the recent past, it's like the dawn opened up on a new day. You have a new chapter. This is a bright, all the images I'm seeing are bright. Like when I was meditating, it was really sunny and really bright, like this sunrise card here. So whatever chapter you're going into is really gonna bring you, it's gonna bring out the best in you. So if you're facing any challenges along the way, just kind of lean into it and take one step at a time. Do the task at hand and then do the next task at hand. Don't get overwhelmed with like the bigger picture too much, because like say you're climbing the stairs and you look at the top of the staircase and it's way, way up there. You might get intimidated, you might feel daunted or tired. But just one step at a time, just keep one step at a time, because before you know it, you'll reach your goal. And a magician. So yes, you're creating this new beginning for yourself. All these cards are just so the sunny, bright element of everything. All sourced from your inner knowing. So trust your gut. Trust your gut on things. The Chariot just flashed at me, which is, oh my gosh, and look, the stairs. I just used that analogy, so I'm just gonna put this out here. Yeah, doing one step at a time, and you'll before you know it, you'll almost be at the summit. Got that red flag of victory there. Yeah, you are on your way. So what is immediately ahead? Let's look at the energies that are immediately ahead. Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have this fast-moving energy towards a wish fulfillment here, and it's relying on your mental acuity. Like trusting the truth of the matter. It's incoming information that could bring you closer to a wish fulfillment. So pay attention to what you might hear in the near future, elements that you, maybe you hear of an opportunity or someone presents you with an opportunity, or you get some clarity either from yourself through your intuition or from somewhere in your surroundings that is going to bring you to his little toothy grin. He is sitting pretty. So yes, in your near future ahead of you is an offer, some kind of offer that will bring you a wish fulfillment. So let's expand on that. Rabbit run. I'm hearing Binky with this also, and that might not mean anything for you if you don't know about bunnies, but when bunnies run and they like kind of hop up in the air and twist, that's called a Binky, and it means they're happy. So that reminds me of this. This is like some kind of excitement. It's also that when I was meditating, that element of transit, being in transit, going towards, going rapidly towards your wish fulfillment, your goal that you're going to more than likely achieve here. What else is coming up ahead? Fast movement with that rabbit run and Knight of Swords. I'm gonna take the top and the bottom of this. Ace of Wands and Seven of Swords. So these two cards together, again, Ace of Wands here is an incoming, it's a new beginning and something creative. Seven of Swords. This card is tricky because it's often associated with deception or some kind of underhanded behavior, sleight of hand. But other people like to say, because there's so much brightness around it, it could be clearing away things that illustrate the crux of the matter. And the crux of the matter could be positive or negative depending on whatever else is going on around you. So just okay. So you might be getting more than one offer in the future and you want to weigh them carefully. So don't just accept the first thing that comes along. This could indicate with the Ace of Wands here and the Seven of Swords that you might, that some of the things that might be coming in might contain more than they illustrate up front, right? Like this might mean read the small print. So read the small print because everything that's being shown to you right here, there might be some hidden things. So do your digging, ask your questions, don't like agree to anything right away, okay? Make sure you do your research, ask your questions, hang back a bit maybe and observe what's going on before you proceed further. I want to get some clarification on that, so I'm going to use my angel deck here. Victory and spiritual understanding. Okay, yeah. Yeah, make sure you do your diligence so you understand everything about what's going on. Don't be afraid to, like, what do I want to say with that? Don't be afraid to challenge something, not like in a harsh way, but in a way that makes you clear. Does that make sense? If you're not sure about something, you're asking about it. And then when you do that, you'll have victory in the situation. So, moonlight on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is a call just to make sure you know everything about what's happening before you completely proceed ahead, because this energy is so beautiful here that, you know, you might be on a roll, right? Make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's. You know, don't get too overexcited that you just jump in without watching. But I don't think that's going to happen based on everything that's coming out here. I think you'll have a good, clear head in the situation, and you can count and rely on yourself. So 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you're walking away from something that is no longer serving you, that doesn't bring the fulfillment that you want, and you're going off in search of what does, what will fulfill you, what will bring you happiness and fulfillment. And 3 of Cups, there's going to be something to celebrate at the end. So this energy to me feels like, you know, it's going to take place over the course of a number of weeks, maybe for the duration of the month of August. So what do you need to be aware of? What are some challenges and some hidden things that you might not be aware of right now that would be useful for you to know? So Holy Spirit, what are some hidden things, unclear things that we don't know that we might need to know? Quiet. Crickets. Okay, so I have the Fool at the bottom and I have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so with the Fool, you're starting off. This is, again, new chapter, new beginnings, which I feel like this endeavor, the situation is for you. But, you know, maybe you're overzealous or overambitious. So the 10 of Wands here means that you're kind of overburdened. Like maybe you're doing too much, or you're not taking enough breaks. You know, you don't have enough downtime to balance all this creative force that you're walking into. You know, sometimes some of us, like myself, I do this, you get so caught up, you know, in the task at hand that maybe you're forgetting to eat, or maybe you, before you know it, like you're 6 hours in and you haven't eaten anything or gotten up to stretch your legs or anything, like, you know, that kind of stuff. So things you may not be aware of. It's funny to not be aware that maybe you're being overworked, but sometimes it can creep up on us. So just kind of be proactive and make sure you take enough time out so you don't burn out too quickly, right? This requires some endurance, right? You wanna stay strong for the whole run of the race, for the whole rabbit run that we have, that we see us in here. So what else? Is there anything else that we need to know that we might not know? The moon, well, yeah. What don't we know? That's what the moon is. Clarify that, please. So, confusing situations, finding... We have the sun and the moon out here. 4 of Wands. something stable. This is a really stable, this is like a, in the card it's like a ceremony, like a marriage or a graduation or some kind of celebration of a major event. So I feel like maybe in the course of your life, of your evolution, that this is showing that you're passing some kind of test and that some things haven't been clear and you've had to really rely on your inner reserves to get through it, and now you are celebrating with the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. There's something to celebrate, some kind of achievement into the wild. That's kind of like the Fool. You're stepping out into a brand new chapter, and of course there's fears and maybe doubts, uncertainties associated with that. So one step in front of the other. What do you have going for you? What do we have going for us in this situation? What is working in our favor? Knight of Wands. So again, some kind of incoming offer, creative offer. More about that, please. More about this Knight of Wands. What is going on our favor? So what's going in your favor is that you're going in the direction of your dreams. So keep that up. That's what that is. Yes, okay. What's working in your favor is that you are going in the direction of your dreams. You are achieving them, and with the Two of Cups here, this is a rewarding union. So this is emotional fulfillment. This is, I would say this is success. You are going in the direction of your happy place, of your success. You're going in the direction of something very emotionally rewarding. Like traditionally, the Two of Cups is a marriage. It's the joining of, this is like true love here. So if this is a love reading for you, I don't know. If it's not, it's like something, taking steps in your career or, you know, hobbies, whatever. You're going in the direction of your fulfillment. And all these cards, we have the sun here that flipped out. There's a lot of sun in here. This is bright. So yes, this is victory and clarity. That's really beautiful. I'm going to end here, but I'm just going to get some quick note, just overarching angel card messages here for us. So what's good for us to know right now as we traverse this beautiful energy here? Teaching and learning and overcoming difficulties. Wonderful. So all of this has taught you a lot, and it's stuff that you can use to teach others as you go forward. So lessons learned, and like this says, keep an open mind, learn ideas, then teach them to others. So a lot of times we teach what we go through, overcoming difficulties. So I'm so glad that this came out for us today. One more card. One more card for my beautiful collective here. Maybe. I'll take the bottom, divine order. Everything is happening according to divine timing and in the way that it needs to happen. Archangel Raguel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. So just trust. Again, I really love this Eight of Pentacles card here. Tending to the task at hand. And blooming. So, very good stuff. You guys have a great day, and I will see you later.